Hello everyone. Welcome to TELLS Videtionary. What is the definition of the word cousin? Is it part of your word collection? Can you form a sentence using the word cousin? Can you provide me with two words that have the same meaning as cousin? Join me now as I explore some tips that would help you add cousin to your everyday speech and writing, provide you with synonyms, sentence examples using cousin, and most importantly, the simplest definition you need. Let's go straight away to the video. Hello everyone. Welcome to TELLS Videtionary. Today, November 25th, our word of the day is cousin. C-O-Z-E-N. Cousin. Cousin is a 5-letter word and a verb. Remember, verbs show action, occurrence, or state of being. Cousin means to trick or deceive someone. In other words, to mislead or fool someone by telling lies. Cousin rhymes with dozen, and if you say you had 2 wrong answers on your math test, but you really had a dozen, you might be trying to cousin your parents. While not related in roots, the first part of cousin sounds like the slang word cause. If someone asks why you lied, you might say, "Cause, I didn't want you to know the truth." And to cousin is to keep the truth hidden and deceive or cheat. Using a trick to get something is one way to cousin, and if you tell a partial truth, there's still a part lie or an attempt to cousin and mislead. Cousin is a verb that means to deceive or trick someone by using dishonest or fraudulent means. It is a word that is not commonly used in everyday conversation, but it can be a useful addition to your vocabulary when you want to express the idea of someone being duped or swindled. Here are some tips for how to use the word cousin in a sentence. Use it in a formal or literary context. Cousin is a word that is more commonly used in formal or literary contexts, such as in legal documents, academic writing, or literature. For example, you might use it in a sentence like this: "The defendant attempted to cousin the jury with false testimony." Use it to describe a specific type of deception. Cousin is often used to describe a particular type of deception that involves trickery or fraud. For example, you might say that someone cousined their way into a job by lying on their resume, or that a politician cousined their constituents by making false promises. Use it to express disapproval or condemnation. Because cousining involves dishonesty and deception, it is often used in a negative context to express disapproval or condemnation. For example, you might say that someone who cousins others is untrustworthy or unethical. Use it in combination with other words to create a more nuanced meaning. Cousin can be combined with other words to create a more nuanced meaning. For example, you might use it in a sentence like this: "The salesman cousined his way into the customer's trust by offering a seemingly irresistible deal." In this case, the word seemingly adds a layer of complexity to the deception, suggesting that the deal was not actually as good as it appeared. Use it sparingly. Cousin is not a word that is commonly used in everyday conversation, so it is important to use it sparingly and appropriately. Overusing the word can make your writing or speech sound stilted or pretentious, so it is best to reserve it for situations where it is truly the best word for the job. In conclusion, cousin is a useful word for expressing the idea of deception or trickery, but it should be used judiciously and appropriately. By following these tips, you can use the word cousin effectively and confidently in your writing and speech. Similar words include swindle, trick, cheat, mislead, deceive, hoax, defraud, dupe. Examples of sentences using cousin are: Her uncle cousined her out of her inheritance. A clever lawyer can cozen the prisoner into an admission of guilt. In college, he learned how to cozen his parents into thinking he remained a church-going Catholic. The smooth-talking salesman was able to cozen money out of the unsuspecting woman who agreed to buy the junk vehicle. Scammers sent out thousands of fake tax notices, trying to cozen naive people into sending them cash in the mail. The banker swore he had no part in the Ponzi scheme, but the police insisted the fraudster had tried to cozen several people out of their life savings. Make sure to save this new word, cozen, so you can practice using it in your everyday sentences.
That's all for today. Thank you for spending your time with me. I hope you learned something new. Remember, practice makes perfect, and we'd love to hear from you, so leave a comment after every video. All comments are welcome. Don't forget to like and share this video. Subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you receive similar videos every day. Have a fulfilling day. See you tomorrow. Cheers!